Hi everybody, it's Ray, New Raycom. So today I'm going to talk about social media. Surprise! Yeah, as you can tell, I'm pretty passionate about social media. The reason I want to talk to you about it today is because I've been reading a lot of articles recently about social media and how businesses, or some businesses, are disappointed about the ROI on it, the return on investment, or they're not making money, or it's not being effective as a marketing tool. Okay. Wake up. Social media. Social is the adjective. Media are the tools. It's the way we get our message across. So you can't be social if you're going to be selling. That's sort of like being invited to your friend's house for a coffee and a cake and then being presented with a debit card reader at the end. It doesn't work. It doesn't make for a bonding experience. So yes, you can use the media such as Twitter and Facebook and all those other tools for marketing, as you can use a telephone or an email or whatever. That's fine, but don't call it social. The media is social again because you can use it for social reasons. I mean, you can interact, build communities, make connections with people with that. That's why it's called social. It's not called sales media. It's two different things. I mean, if you want to use it for sales, great, but it's not going to work if you're trying to do it under the social umbrella. It's like going into a network convention and walking up to a group and saying, here's my business card. Oh, here, I prepared this quote for you. We have the best product in town. Buy it. That's not how it works. How it works with social media is you make a connection, you find something in common, you share those things, that person gets to know you a bit, gets to trust you a bit, and it's about trust really. Then you can move on to the next step if they have, or if you have something that they're interested in, or vice versa. That's fine. That's legit. It's that's part of the game, and that's everybody accepts that. But there's two ways that people use this that really drives me crazy. One is they pretend to be your friend. They'll send out stuff, and a company will be, for instance, if they're into photography and they're selling cameras or whatever else, and they're talking about being out on a field trip and doing these great shots and all that stuff, and how much how much they love your shots, blah 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 blah, and they go on. And then all they're doing is saying, well, come by our shop for a 50% discount on every other tweet. That's not social, that's selling. And people understand that, and they're not going to buy it. It's very well known that people don't trust. I mean, I think it's less than 20% of people trust a brand like on regular advertising. That people go to their friends for recommendations to buy anything. So that's the one thing. And the next thing, again, is it's about the tools. I mean, I'm talking about the people using them. I'm talking about the actual tools like Twitter and Facebook and all that. People get tripped up on how to use it, and I understand that they're very complex. It isn't easy. It's accessible, but that's not the same thing as being easy. I won't go there. So anyway, the important part to remember is that use it for what you want. Find out what you want to use it for. I mean, is it personal? Is it business? Whatever. But find out why you want to use the tool first before you learn how to use it, and then use it little by little until you get very comfortable with it, because it's multi-steps. There's the opening the account, doing your first tweet, but then there's all the other stuff. There's the hashtags, there's the monitoring, there's the filtering, there's the making list. It gets very deep, and then and it scares people, and it's time consuming. So we'll leave you to two things. First, it's social media, not sales media, and secondly, don't let the tools trip you up. Find out what you want, why you want to use it, and take time to learn it and use it well. And if you have any questions, you know where to come to. Give me a blast on my blog, or give me an email, and I'm here for any questions or comments. Thanks very much, and talk to you soon.